I have updated my playlist to help you find what you're looking for, anything from controversial topics that are relevant to Christian geeks, interviews with creators like author Brent Weeks and The Chosen's Dallas Jenkins, growing in faith as a geek, tabletop gaming, comic books, video games, movies, and TV shows, or you can just get to know me a little bit better. There is a playlist for you with more content being added to them all the time, so I hope you'll take a look and enjoy what you find. Thanks. Hey guys, Peter Franson here from christiangeekcentral.com and Spirit Blade Productions. This is my final video in kind of a Let's Try series focusing on the games available from PlayStation's Play at Home 2021 initiative, which has largely included a bunch of indie games so far, which I looked at most of those. I didn't check out the VR ones, but you can see all those on this channel. But the last one that I wanted to give a little time to is Horizon Zero Dawn, which the indie games are available to download for PS4 and PS5 owners. You don't have to have PlayStation Plus. That's until April 22nd at 8 p.m. Pacific. Horizon Zero Dawn, which includes the Frozen Wilds expansion if you don't already have it, is free until May 14th at 8 p.m. Pacific. So you have longer with that one. You want to jump on those indie games right now if you haven't already missed the deadline. But you have until 8 p.m. Pacific, May 14th to get Horizon Zero Dawn with the Frozen Wilds expansion. I own the disc, but I'm planning on just claiming it anyway, and then, hey, maybe I can sell the disc. I've already made kind of a first impressions review, so I'm going to put a link to that below that you can check out rather than try it out for you here now. But then in this video I'll also include some clips from that review so you can see me trying it out and giving my first impressions of the game. And then after that, I hope you'll stay tuned in May, because I'm going to be shining a spotlight on some more free video games as part of our 2021 Summer of Free celebration. And this summer I am going to specifically give emphasis to console video games that are completely free and enjoyable for a single player, from a single player perspective. So anyway, that's coming up in May. I hope you will enjoy that. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.
Easy, thank you.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Okay, so now I think I'm okay here. So who else do I gotta get past? I don't know if I'm gonna have patience for a bunch of stealth stuff. Well, there's a lot of stuff to pick up and collect, and I usually like that. Oh, jeez!
Something's really bothering him.
Boy, I'm really glad I didn't die, but I'm not sure where to go from here. Wow. Good thing she's really great at climbing. I mean, there's just the visual detail, and just the detail in general of the world is just fantastic. It really looks great. I think the sound design is great too. I really enjoy all the walking and the crunchy sounds my feet make, and the sounds of the machines. Oh, they're coming to check me out. Alright, let's do it then. Oh, geez. Got him. Alright, so it was not insta-kill, that's very good, but still definitely to my advantage to use stealth. Cool, I like that slow-mo mechanic you can unlock while you're aiming. How do I navigate this? Can I... Oh, you just automatically jump. I didn't even push a jump button.
You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to Allmother, she's never lonely.
So Aloy is bothered that Odd Grata doesn't feel lonely given all the time that she spends talking to Allmother. Which, in a sense, is Aloy's way of saying that Allmother can't be that much of a companion to you. So it's downplaying really the reality of the goddess. Establishing for the first time in a subtle way Aloy as kind of an anti-theist in this setting. So we'll just have to watch and see if that trend continues.
Good news, Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you rabbits.
Allmother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you, ingratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast.
So yeah, there's a little bit of resentment there on the part of Aloy that she's not getting the credit for doing good, and that it's the Allmother that's getting the credit. I think someone coming from a non-theist position, I can understand why they would feel that way, that like when good things happen and we thank God, they can say, no, these people did this. People did this. That's how this happened, you know. But what I think the non-theist may not be recognized in that moment is that all those people were able to do those things, were able to help, were able to provide assistance because of things that were given to them, abilities, skills, because of God working in their hearts and influencing their circumstances and their feelings. There's just the sovereignty of God that is always at work and influencing to bring about good through people. That said, I mean, you know, as theists, we ought to be grateful to people as well. So there's kind of like these two extremes being represented here, and I think that the truth is, as it often is, you know, somewhere between those two extremes. So I'm picking up all these little like side quests and stuff, which is great, and I like that in open world games. I like that they are giving me little stories for each of the side quests, but the main story is what I'm finding compelling right now, and I don't usually play games for their story, but I'm very curious where her main story is going. What happened to the world? What brought it to this point? What's the nature of the goddess? Where did those beliefs come from? What is Aloy certainly going to discover that no one else knows about this world and about her people? That's the story that I'm really interested in right now. So oddly enough, despite the fact that I love open world games and I love just adding a boatload of quests to, you know, check off one by one by one by one, I might find myself kind of mainlining my way through the main quest in this game, and then coming back and doing all the side quest stuff later. Just kill a grazer. Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Oh my gosh! I thought I got it. Oh, dodge! Let's use healthy.
They keep coming! How many are there?
Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Where? I don't have a mini-map. Where are the bad guys? Oh my gosh! Day-door, day-door. Day-door, day-door. You guys keep fighting, I will be looting. Headshot, baby. Come on, I'll do it again. Jeez! Yes! Now I've got the Deathbringer gun! I will bring death to you people! Ooh, easy mode doesn't feel easy. Thank gosh. Why is it coming after just me? There's a bunch of other people around here. It doesn't leave the highlighted weak spots on there. Like, they fade after a while. That... Oh my gosh! Did you hold still for just a second? Even in slow motion, I suck at this. I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to use the dumb tripwire. Now, come on. Ah! Oh, good. I can't trip off my own tripwire. Come get me, punk! Didn't that get it? Ah! It moves too much! Can't even tell if I'm doing... Oh, I did maybe a little bit of damage. But he is super damaging me. Drink the potion! I don't even have time to think. My gosh. Would you slow the crap down? No, and he's moved. Oh, jeez.
The demon
These
is
things
dead!
marched with the killers.
Good gravy. That didn't feel like easy mode. What's interesting about Aloy as a non-theist or atheist character is that she was raised in an environment that was negatively influenced by religious culture in some way. And that's what I've noticed to be true of a lot of the most passionate atheists. Were raised in a religious environment that they had some kind of negative association with, and then they come away from that in their formative years and never re-examine, really, with any seriousness, the claims of theism. And that's kind of what is going on with Aloy, I think. I have to pay to fast travel? That's lame. Yeah! Anybody else? No? Okay. Oh, I love those crunchy boot sounds. I love them. You put crunchy boots in a game, you're gonna win points with me. Okay, I've spent about 5 hours with the game, and so I feel like I kind of have a sense of it. I'm enjoying it so far. I think I'm approaching combat the wrong way, and I've just realized that kind of at the tail end. I think I'm used to, in these open world games, being able to just kind of take out bad guys, however I want, or just kind of pick a tactic and just hammer away at that. And I think this is a little bit more the case where I need to study each enemy and recognize that each enemy is potentially going to take a little bit more time than I normally would need to defeat in another kind of open world action RPG type of game. It seems like there are either the small monsters that I can sneak up on and kill with one hit, or the larger ones, which take a significantly greater amount of time, especially if I'm just trying to hammer away with one weapon and one technique the whole time. I think I'm going to have to get used to using the different types of tools available to Aloy in the game in order to shorten the length of battles and to be more effective. So it's a different kind of gameplay than I'm used to, but I think I'll be able to adjust to it. And the fact that I've been able to make it through without dying by the skin of my teeth in some cases, by simply just kind of doing the dumb, whack, whack, whack combat technique, says to me that if I also take advantage of the combat systems and the tools available to Aloy in the game, that I'll have even more success, and I have every reason to think that on easy difficulty I'll be able to make it through this game. And I really want to. Normally the story experience that I play games for is the story that I create in my mind as I'm playing the game, not the story that the creators are intending, because usually those don't interest me at all. But this story interests me a bit. In fact, unlike other open world action RPG-ish types of games, I probably won't spend a ton of time doing all the kind of open world activities that I can before taking down the final mission. I will probably beeline it through the main storyline as quickly as I can when I come back to this game. Anyway, cool game. It's not for me like this mind-blowing thing that's like, oh my gosh, I've got to drop everything right now and just get on the big hype train with this thing, because it is a game that blows away all open world games and it's just a must play right now. That's not what it is for me, especially because I'm not just finishing up some open world action games, I'm actually in the middle of 2 open world action games, and so this one it's not a must play for me right now, but I'm definitely going to play it at some point, and maybe in the not too distant future, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it. Alright, those are my thoughts. I'd love to get yours in the comments below. Go over to spiritblade.com and see the weekly podcast and audio dramas that we have for you there. And then I hope you'll join us at christiangeekcentral.com as we continue to geek out and seek the truth.
christiangeekcentral.com